Hi, my little angels. Come on in. Come on in. I'm so happy to see you guys, and I'm so glad you're here. It's quite late, but I can't sleep. And I actually had someone request this video, and it's one of those ideas that's been going around in my head for a while. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I think it'll be a fun video, and I think people will enjoy it. And it's just something to listen to. Now, everybody else is asleep. It's just myself and Bella. So if Bella jumps up, you're going to get, what is it called? A walk-on appearance, a guest starring role. Okay, so for my new people, hi new people, I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for giving my channel a chance. Please feel free to like it. That's what that thumbs up. To share it. The comments are amazing. I love the comments, you guys. I love interacting with you. I love hearing what you think, everything. And of course, please hit that subscribe button below. And for my returning people, Bella's just jumped up. For my returning people, hi guys. Thank you so much for coming back all the time. Please keep the comments coming. All right, shall we see our guest star first? Okay, come here. Say hi. Do you want to put on some lipsticks? Do you want to see the lippies? No? Okay, I gotta put you down. There we go. So somebody asked me, would I show my lipstick? And I've done that before. But they brought up an interesting point, and swatch it. And I'm like, ooh, so instead of a show and share, a show and swatch. I can do that. But I don't like doing it on my arm. Well, mostly because I have tattoos and one of them's fresh. So I did bring this piece of paper on my clipboard. Now I also do have my glasses here. Remember the deal. We can't tell my eye doctor I do that. So what I'm going to try to do is try to do these in some semblance of order. Can't guarantee that's going to work. But we're going to give it a try. Because let's face it, I have a lot of lip products. And I have recently cleaned it out. And you guys did do that with me. So I think we're going to have some fun. So I think we'll start with some liners. And I actually don't have a lot of liners. Now I do have my glasses, but I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be able to read them. Now this one is a ColourPop lippy pencil. Oh, I couldn't tell you. So, but I will swatch it, okay? What I like about this one, what I like about this one is it's very neutral, if you see that. It has a taupey color to it almost. Okay. And the reason I like it is it goes with so many colors. The cap just fell off. Okay, as long as Bella leaves it alone, we should be fine. Now this one I think, oh, this is my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And this is actually one of my favorites. Now this one came in a set with the Charlotte Tilbury. It was my mini, my first mini that I bought. Because what does Auntie Angel always say? That's right. Always buy a mini first. Now this one I got roped into. I fell for the hype. I wanted to start wearing reds. And this one is, I want to say L'Oreal. I believe it's L'Oreal. And they came out with that for mature people. You know what? I'll wear what I like. But it's a red. Look at that. I love that red. I'm hoping you guys can see it. There we go. So those are really the only 3 lip liners I have, because really, A, I don't always wear them, and B, I'm cheap. I'd rather spend the money on lipsticks. Now, the one thing I do know, you're not supposed to color in your lips with them. I used to do that all the time, and then put powder over it, and then put my lipstick. A, you can dry out your lips that way, and B, it does something to the color, and it'll actually make your lips look cracked when they're not. So I do have, where is it? There. So I do have 3 plumpers. That's my next thing. I'm not going to swatch these ones. Maybe I'll swatch this one. So this one I've talked about before. This is the Neora. A friend of mine sells Neora here in Ontario. I'm not sure if you can get it in the US. Yes, you must be able to, because it's a US company. What I love about this, and I'm hoping you guys will be able to hear it, as you put it on, it vibrates and it tingles, but you really feel like your lips are plumping and circulating. So this and the Neora Firming and the Prolistic Cream, those 3 I'm never without, never. Now this one is the, I want to say Too Faced, tell me I'm correct. Yeah, this is the Too Faced Lip Injection Clear, and it's a plumper, and it tingles. This is a smaller, but I quite like it. I think I actually got this in a mini form. So, and then this one is the Too Faced. Now they call it a lip injector lip gloss, and I love this, and it tingles, man, it tingles. Let's do something for ASMR Gorda. She's still recovering. Now I will show you this color. Yeah. Okay, it's not great, but you can see it, right? Let's try to make it into a lip. But I love this one. The only thing I find, it has a nice berry smell. Strawberry, I'd say. The only thing I find with it, I'll be honest, it doesn't last very long. And I like my stuff to last a while. Now this isn't a lip gloss, but I like it. My daughter gave me this. I love Coke Zero, everyone knows that. And this one is a lip balm that smells and tastes exactly like Coke. And there is a bit of a color, not much. There we go. Kind of a cola color, you know, a little bit. So I did want to add that to the list. Okay. So now, let's see. Let's do, this is the Nude Stick. I'm not going to talk too much about Nude Stick because I have a video coming up soon where I talk about it. But it's one of those multi-use products. So this one, I like this color quite a bit. I like that color very much as an everyday lipstick. As a redhead, I quite enjoy it. Okay. But like I said, I'll tell you more about this in an upcoming collaboration video. Yes. Yeah, I know my hair's a mess. Well, I told you it was late at night. All right, let's do some glosses, shall we? So, this one is the Anastasia, and it's butterscotch. This one I know for sure. I love this color. This is that whole cafe au lait look, and I adore it. Absolutely adore it. I don't know if the color is going to show up. Oh, it does. It shows up really well, actually. So I will swatch that and show you. There you go. I love that for the cafe au lait look, or that There's another word for it. Latte look. The latte look. I like that too. This one is a Revolution Beauty one. This I got in the Revolution Beauty Advent Calendar, which I highly recommend, okay? If you're gonna buy one this year, this coming Christmas, the Revolution Beauty I found to be very good quality. So this one is quite dark. Okay, and this one I know they call it a gloss, but I would almost call it a lip stain more than a lip gloss. And then we of course have my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk that I love and adore and am pretty much obsessed with, which is this color right here, guys. You see that? What other glosses do we have in here? Okay, this one is, oh, this is another Anastasia one. Oh, I know why. This is one that I got from Millennial Magic ASMR. And I love it. Absolutely love it. It actually came in a 2-pack. And I've worn it a couple of times, but it is not in my case any longer. But I guarantee if I go upstairs and look in Baby Angel's case, I'll find it. But I do like this one. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and it goes on so smooth. I don't really care for Anastasia when it comes to the eyebrows and things. I know that's what it's known for. I find them overpriced and they don't work for me. But oh my gosh, do I love their glosses. I absolutely adore it. Okay, this actually, guys, is probably my favorite gloss. And it came in the Revolution Beauty Shrek Advent Calendar. It was a 12-day one. I love it. There were 2 of them in the case. And this one, they were both reds. The other one's much redder. But this one has a much pinkier undertone. If you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. See? And I love that. Just love it. Now, let's see. No, that's one of the lipsticks. Okay, then we're on to the lip oils. Well, this isn't really a lip oil. It's a lip gloss, but it's like the best lip gloss on the planet. I think it's a gloss bomb, but it's the Fenty Beauty. I love this one so much, guys. It's so good. And let me just swatch that. Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of color from this one. What I love about it, it's like a champagne. Do you see that? And then the next one, my dear friend Lori Latte turned me on to, and it's the Milani Fruit Fetish, and I think this is the mango. I'm wearing it now, and I'm actually, it's kind of clear. I'm not going to swatch it, but it feels so good going on. It is not sticky, it is not tacky, and it makes my lips feel good. You know, I really do recommend those. So guys, we're down to the lipsticks. So I'm actually going to start on this side of the page. So let's try to do these in some kind of semblance. Let's do the MACs first. Yeah, I don't have a hope in hell of reading these colors, you guys, even with my glasses. But I love them. I never used to be a MAC lipstick person. But I gotta be honest, I'm completely obsessed with MAC lipsticks right now. Like, look at that color. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Oops, sorry, guys. I absolutely love this color. And I love, it's got a little bit of a matte finish. It's not a pure matte, but I love it. Now this one, This is my sexy one. It has a much darker red. You can see, this is what people talk about, guys, when they talk about undertones. It is a red, but you can really see the brown undertones. Whereas with this one, you can really see the pink undertones. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to show you the difference with reds, because there are blue reds and there are orange reds. I'm a blue red person. I love the blue reds. So let's see. I know I have one. This one, I believe, is Elizabeth Arden, and my husband bought me this. This is the only makeup he has ever bought me that he picked out himself. And this is my special red. Look at that. Just look at it. I'm going to do it up here. Now that is a red with blue undertones. And you'll see the difference when I put up the other one that has the orange undertones. Or I'm full of shit and I got them mixed up, but I'm pretty sure I got them right. Where is my other red one? I think it's... Nope. Okay, it's this one. It's my Estee Lauder. Yeah. You see that one, guys? That has a lot more orange to it. Do you see the difference? It's more bronzy. That's how you know there's orange in it. Whereas this one, you don't see any orange. So it has blue. That's what's considered a blue red. That's an orange red. Okay, because you see that is a red. Okay. That's why I like using a pure white sheet, because you can see the undertones better for me to explain it to people. Here's another red. And again, you can see definite orange undertones. Okay. Orange can be bronze as well. So I hope you guys like this. Okay, here's another one I love. This is my Shiseido. 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 I love saying Shiseido. But this is a great one too. And this one is not a red. This is a pinky. This is when I was going through my I need a pink. And as you can see, it's very similar to the rest. This has definitely got orange and brown undertones. And it doesn't suit me very well, but I love it anyways because it's expensive. But now, we all know I love my NARS. NARS and I, you know, God only knows the name of this. It's probably better I can't see it. This is in my dark red. This is what I wear when I want to dress up. So there. We're getting into the blues. It's not quite as browny as this. You can see the reds coming out more. But there's still a bit of orange and blue undertones to this one. And then this one I know is very similar. But this one is definitely red. There, I'll show it to you. This one's definitely the red. So I'll just put that there. And there it is. Nope, is that it? Yeah. You can definitely see it now. Forget that. It's this one. Sorry, guys. It's this one. Okay. So the next one is the one I'm wearing right now. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is one I had on earlier today. And I'll show you that. Actually, it is the one I'm wearing today. So this one's very browny. I like this one very much. It's almost a chocolate. And I like that sometimes. Now, this one, my lovely daughter gave me for Christmas. Not this past Christmas, the one before. It's the Pat McGrath. I love the lips on the Pat McGraths. And this is an everyday lipstick for me. It's something I wear for every day, like just whatever I'm doing. It has the little pinky brown undertones, and it's very neutral. And I like that for every day. Although I'm changing. I really am. This one is my Charlotte Tilbury. It is a Pillow Talk, but I can't remember the color. I think it's First Dance, but I like it because it's got a lot more red in it. You see that? It's got a lot more red than these. This one definitely has the blue undertones. You don't see any brown at all, any orange. I'm calling it brown, but technically it is orange. Now this one, I believe, is a Revolution Beauty. And I love this. Look at this. That red is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that is a true red. That is red as red. And I love this. And I have to tell you, when I wear this with this gloss, you guys compliment me all the time on videos. All the time. So it's definitely one of my favorites. This one came in a set. I want to say it's a Revolution, but I might be wrong. I very rarely wear this. It's an okay color. It's very, very neutral. Very, but almost, it's very greasy too. I have to be honest. But what I'd say about it, it's blah. And that happens. But I'm also a mixer. I like to mix my lipsticks. Another thing you can do, you can mix an eyeshadow in a lipstick. Now, you're never going to match that color exactly because you won't know how much you've mixed. But it is something you can do, for sure. I also love my Revlon lipsticks. I do know this is number 127. But I love these lipsticks. This, you can tell I was on the hunt for a darker red. And it's quite blue. This one has definite blue. See how you can almost see a purple in it? That means there's blue. This is a blue red because you can see that's a red. It doesn't really look the same because this is on pure white and my lips are not pure white. But I wanted to be able to show y'all the colors. And you know what, you guys? Oh no, I was going to say that's it, but it's, yeah, I think that is it. Did I show? No, here's another Revlon. This one is 258. Now, the thing I like and I don't like about Revlon lipsticks, they smell. There is a fragrance. It's not unpleasant, but it's a fragrance, and I don't want a fragrance on my lips. I really don't. But I like it because this is the smell of me first learning to put on lipstick. And this color I quite like because it's a neutral pinky color. It's not a pure pink. You can see that. But it's definitely pink in there. And I was looking for pink. I thought I had my lavender one in here. It must be in my purse. That's too bad because I really wanted to show that one. But yeah, so guys, there you go. I have swatched them. My lip liners, my lip glosses, my lip oils, my lipsticks. And I hope I've helped to explain the difference in the reds, because if you go to any of those fancy, in our house, if anything's fancy, we call it poo-poo shishi. So if you go to one of those poo-poo shishi salons and they start asking you about what reds do you like, what undertones, what, you know, the difference between a blue red and an orange red, and that's really all you gotta know. Everything else is either neutral, cool, or warm. Warm to me, you can figure that out. The warms are the reds and the more vibrant, I would say. The cooler are the more colors, but neutral colors, I would say. And the neutral colors are the ones I would wear every day. I just want something, some kind of color on my lip. But so I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you like it and enjoy. And remember, guys, I love you. I value you. I honor you. And I'm so very, very glad that you were born.